Hey everybody, this is Carl with Drive and Ride Motors in Moncton, New Brunswick, where we're home of the most detailed pre-owned vehicle virtual tour, maybe even in Canada. Anyways, today we're going to do another virtual tour of a car that just landed on our lot. Now this is a in high demand 2014 Honda Civic, and this is the EX model. It's in Dynamo Blue Pearl, and it's spectacular. I just love this color. Now, as I mentioned, this is the EX model, so that means it's up above the LX model. This has all sorts of great features in it. We got the alloy wheels. Let's kind of do our standard walk around. Yeah, so this car has got alloy wheels, brand new tires. We just put them on, so full tread on that. This actually has not just a reverse camera, but also a camera for when you're lane changing. And we'll take a look at that later on. It's kind of neat. And of course, this model has the sunroof, which is a nice feature. This model is keyless entry. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the trunk first. Beautiful balmy day here in New Brunswick. So you can see the trunk is nice and clean. Lots of trunk space in these Civics. I'm always impressed. We've got all the tools there, of course. Tire in there. No rust anywhere to be seen. No rust in any of the sills. Back seat, nice and clean, nice and spacious. Got your cup holder back there for your back passengers. It's got this nice like checkered insert on the doors, which I think is kind of neat. Matches the seats as well. Now I mentioned this car is keyless entry, but it's also a simple push start. So all you do is just push that button right there and you're going, so you don't have to take your keys out of your pocket. Nice feature. All right, so let's take a quick virtual tour of this car. We do have our power windows, power doors, power mirrors. As I mentioned, we kind of got this nice soft touch insert here, nice metal insert, and that checkered material, which looks really nice. Coming over here, this is your econ mode. So of course, when you turn that on, you're gonna get a little light there. That's the economy mode. Basically what econ mode is it adjusts your air conditioning so it doesn't work as hard, adjusts your shift points in your transmission to shift a little quicker, just all these little things that's gonna help make your car a little bit more easy on fuel. If you want better performance, of course, you would turn that off and you would definitely notice a difference. You got your traction control here, which you can turn off. And so we'll jump over here. You've got your big speedometer over there. Digital speedometer looks really good. Over here we have our screen, which gives us all our information on our trip computers and mileage. As you can see, this car only has 116,000 kilometers. So again, not much at all for its age. And for a Honda Civic, this is got lots of life left into it. This is your RPM gauge here, tachometer. All right, we have steering wheel mounted controls. You're gonna be able to manage your audio from your infotainment system here, as well as your information pages up in the screen here. Toggle through the different options. You do have your Bluetooth hands-free controls down here, as well as your cruise control settings here. Windshield wipers here, and of course your lights. Now there's a cool feature. On this model being the EX, we have this great big screen here. This is going to be your infotainment system. This is where you're going to be able to control your phone connections, of course your audio settings, and the different sources for your connections. You got FM, AM, CD, Bluetooth, USB, HDMI. This car actually does have an HDMI port down here, which is kind of neat. We'll get to that in a minute. So you have all those controls there that you can be able to track and listen to your music. Of course, that is going to be your backup camera. Now, over here, we got a little button that's for your side camera. Now, I showed you that out there. So when you click that button, you're going to notice that this screen actually shows you a side mirror or a side vision of your car, which is kind of neat. And every time you turn your signal light on when you're driving to the right, that screen's automatically going to come on, so you're going to be able to see your blind spot if you're merging in the traffic that way. So very neat little feature. Over here we got our climate control systems. You can see here we do have automatic climate control. You just set the temperature and it'll manage it, or you can manually go on and crank up your fan and adjust your heat settings that way. Air conditioning, of course. Down here we've got our heated seats, so driver and passenger, both high and low heated seats. And then down here we have, as I mentioned, the HDMI cable, an actual USB cable, and a power cable, or power outlet that is. Now looking up here, we do have the controls for the sunroof. So on this sunroof here, you can actually have two ways to manage it. You can tilt it up like that, where it's just going to pop up, or you can actually open the whole thing like so. So whichever you prefer. One touch, of course, so one touch open, one touch close. You can close this if you prefer not to have the sun beating on you during the day. We got our automatic transmission. We have the cup holders. You got a little storage compartment here, another USB input if you wanted to put your phone in through there. And we have a mirror for both the driver and the passenger. You got your little reading lights here that you can toggle on and off. Why don't we go ahead and take a quick peek at the motor. You can see here, this car runs nice and smooth. Engine's nice and clean. So this beautiful blue 2014 Honda Civic with only 16,000 kilometers is available now. If you'd like more information on it, definitely give me a call, send me a message. If you want to take it for a test drive, we can hook you up. More information can be found on this car at our website at www.driveandride.ca. If by some chance this car is no longer available, don't worry, we get more and like it all the time. Make sure to follow us on Facebook. We always post our inventory there. Hit us up on YouTube, and I think that's going to do our virtual tour for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As usual, until next time, keep driving, or you know what? Keep riding.